like first, second paragraph.
We only have 5.4.
5-4.
Calling a special meeting? Is that what you're looking for?
Well, didn't you just read the 3 directors or a
Yeah.
special?
Yeah.
But that doesn't say how long. it has
That
to be
special
posted.
meeting,
A
24
special
hours.
meeting is 24 hours. We're going to have 24 hours from that.
Okay, here it is. Notice of the time and place of the holding of adjournment meeting need not to be given to absent directors if the time and place of the adjournment meeting are fixed at the meeting adjourned. If such adjournment meeting is held no more than 24 hours from the time of the written meeting. See, that's not it.
What happened was, folks, Friday, I was told there was a meeting. I was told there was a meeting. I wasn't told, they wouldn't tell me what it was about. I had to pry it out of them. I tried to find who called the meeting. Jack said he was the only one
Hey,
who
Mr.
called the
Barrett,
meeting, so
I
then
didn't
I
give
called
you
the
the
rest
floor,
of them.
Mr. Barrett. You don't
Still
need to
have.
be speaking to nobody.
There you go. Secret, secret. You might as well have black armbands on.
Yeah, more slam
Yeah,
than
that's when
comedy,
you,
right?
that's when you did the obscene phone call to me.
Okay,
What's that?
special meeting may be called at any time by the preceding officer of the legislative body of a local agency or by a majority of the members of the legislative body by delivering written notice to each member of the legislative body and to each local newspaper, general circulation, radio, and television station requesting notice of record. The notice shall be delivered personally or by any other means and shall be received at least 24 hours before the time of the meeting, and place of the meeting, and the business to be transacted and discussed. No other business shall be considered at these meetings. The call, the notice shall be posted at least 24 hours prior to the special meeting in a location that is freely accessible to the members and the public. That's how we have to do is 24 hours. Otherwise, it has to be an emergency meeting. The board may hold an emergency meeting without complying with either or both of the 24-hour notices or posting requirement of the California Government Code Section 5455956 pursuant to the California Code 54956.5. An emergency is defined as any of the following: work stoppage, crippling disaster, or other activity which severely impairs public health, safety, or both. However, notice requirements to the media pursuant to the California Code Section 54956.5 shall be given when possible, and the notice shall be given of any action taken at the special meeting as soon as after the meeting as possible. It's 24 hours, folks. Can I get a motion to adjournment?
Well, I think we have to reschedule it before we
So I
adjourn.
can't take any action at this meeting anyways because it's not a meeting.
I think we.
But you can adjourn
Then
it
would you
and
like
then
to
3
call-
of you
you
can
can
meet
do
together
Would
and
you like
call
to
for
call
a
for a
meeting.
meeting at 24, not tomorrow, the next day, 48 hours?
Yeah.
Within a month.
Excuse me, Mr. Barrett, when did you call and say you'd never been notified? Was that on Friday?
I didn't say I was never notified. I said I was notified there was a meeting, but they wouldn't tell me what it was about. They wouldn't provide any backup material, what it was about.
Tells you no, doesn't tell you what it's about in the email that Bonnie sent you. No.
It says there's a closed meeting. Well, it's got the same description, public
Same
employee
description, that's on
discipline,
the paper.
dismissal, release.
There's also one right behind that.
We have a lot of employees.
Okay. Schedule a meeting, President.
If he wants to, otherwise the 3 of you do
Yeah,
it.
we want to schedule a meeting within 24 hours, and can I get a motion?
Let's do it on
Schedule a special
Thursday.
meeting.
Do it on Thursday.
You can't have a motion because this is not a lawful meeting.
You can just,
The president can just
You
call
can
it
just
all
call
on
President
its
can
own.
call
Open
a
meeting
Or the
right
3
now.
of you can.
Call it for Thursday. I've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. Do you, Jack?
Yeah, I have an appointment.
Give us
And it was interesting when they
Can
scheduled
you
this
read
one,
that
I
on
wonder if they
Thursday?
contacted
Can you
each
read that on
other,
Thursday, Wally?
but yet they didn't contact
Can
me
you
on
read
it,
that
it
on
was in my
Thursday?
schedule either.
Oh,
No
why don't
no
you
one
just-
contacted
More
me
than
either.
likely.
Mr. Barrett, we're going to schedule for Thursday.
I just
That's
got
fine
an
with me.
email.
Fine. Okay.
I don't know.
Same time, 2 o'clock?
2 o'clock, sounds good. We gotta get a motion.
I'll make a motion. We
You don't make a
reschedule
motion,
this
this
meeting.
is not a meeting.
Okay, then we'll
Mr.
do 2
Barrett
o'clock.
is-
And then we have to put it on the agenda.
The president just has to
Post
put
it
a notice on the
24
door.
hours.
That's all he has to
Get
do.
it up again. with Bonnie. Bonnie's not here
There it
today.
seems to be.
Bonnie will be
Fix
here
smart enough
Thursday.
to understand
I'll
that.
I'll have to get a tip of that.
And since this was not a legal meeting, we don't get $100
Oh, shut
for it.
up.
Thank you, that was my question. I was gonna ask if you got
It's
paid.
not a legally called meeting, so and we get paid
That-
100.
that
We get 100.
That broke your heart.
Well, he's smarter than
Oh, it did.
everybody else out
I mean,
there.
as long as the rule of law is upheld, yeah.
Get all your.
Yeah, I get a motion for adjournment.
Yes, I-
You don't have to motion, you're done.
Okay.
He can read and remember.
All those in favor?
He can read and remember. Nobody else up there seems to do too well against him. Hope Ruth doesn't do. They have to
Waste too
turn
much gas,
angry
but-
and nasty.
The law's the law.
What's he doing? He just talks. You don't know what he's angry or whatever it is. He told me nothing. I know I'm sure.
That's why stuff like
Oh, no,
this
that's
is not
okay,
very
'cause